from the people who brought you Outpost Live. Sponsored by the Maxim Love and Laughter Plow Hard Hearts, presenting the 143rd Annual Chi Alpha Film Festival, and introducing Ryan Latta and Jacob Casto, our wonderful hosts. Give them a big round of applause.
How's it going, Ryan?
Good. I still have my mask on.
We're up here. There's distance.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have distance.
I'm willing to take that risk if you are.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Wow. Welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing? I just said a bunch of gibberish there. How's everyone doing tonight? Cool.
Are they going to have to hear that one more time?
I think so.
Okay, go for it.
How's everyone doing tonight? Thank you. Good stuff. Y'all need to get more rowdy. Actually, no. Y'all can be whatever you want to, rowdy or responsible. We'll get to that later. Hey, if you're on your way in, feel free to grab some popcorn, grab some water, grab a seat somewhere, grab your friends. And
Make a new friend.
Yeah, make a new friend. Make however many friends you want tonight. Friends are free tonight, along with the popcorn and the water. So really good deals here tonight. Hey, welcome to the 143rd Annual Outpost Chi Alpha Film
We'll get
Festival.
to math later tonight, too.
Yeah, we haven't been around that long, but we're getting there. Before we introduce ourselves, which I know you all are probably wondering who we are, even though Jacob Graham already said our names, we actually have a video to start off this film festival. Craig, take it away.
For a news anchor position. Like, what do these guys even do?
We roast coffee beans
Yeah.
on our YouTube channel.
I mean, we're more like influencers, you know? You're not a bean, you're a has-been.
You're so burnt, someone thought you were raisin.
I'd rather make a pour-over out of pinto beans. What?
This coffee sucks. Oh, that was bad.
No, that was good. That was
So,
really good.
if I just do it again, like,
Okay, just...
okay, this coffee sucks.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
really good.
Are you Dutch, bro? Because you taste like milk and sugar.
That's actually really good. I mean,
It's disgusting. We hate Dutch bros.
Dutch Bros, but not sponsored. Je m'appelle Dark Roast. Je suis disgusting.
That was a French roast. This is disgusting. You made this in a Keurig. You made this in a French press. You made this in a coffee maker. You made this in a Chemex.
Erica. And Erica.
Like us.
And subscribe and follow.
And Instagram is Erica and Erica.
Yeah.
Let's give it one more time for our coffee roasters? Question mark? Maybe, maybe not.
That milk and sugar, like, I love coffee enough that kind of hurt a little bit just hearing that. I was like, that's brutal. As a coffee lover.
But does that mean you're like a 20% coffee lover? Because that's about how much coffee is in those kind of drinks.
This is true. Less than that, probably.
Hey, it's up
Dutch
to you.
Bros is the new Starbucks. Anyway,
Dude, dang. Cool place to hang out. Hey, welcome everyone tonight. We're glad we got to start off with that wonderful video. We have a lot more just like it. Actually, no, not just like it, because that would be the same video playing over and over again. We have a lot of
that would not be bad.
Yeah, not be bad. Yeah, I could watch that at least a few more times.
Anyway, but we won't do that tonight.
We've got a lot. Yeah, you're right. Whoever said that, she knows what's going on. We've got a lot of other videos that we want to play tonight, made by all the people in this room and other people that are joining us online. Thank you for you folks that are joining us online.
Hello,
we love you, and we
international
miss you.
community.
Yeah. We also have a bunch of different stuff going on tonight. We have also some games that y'all are going to get in participation with, and going to get rowdy for us a little bit tonight. We have some competitions with prizes involved. So if you came here to win, tonight is your night. And then also we have a lot of special guests we're going to be interviewing. I hear that the bad boy of campus ministry, a.k.a.
The bad
Nate
boy of
Banky,
campus ministry.
is here tonight. So stay
The bad
tuned
boy
for
of
that.
campus ministry. We have a big shot Hollywood film director.
Yeah, I heard it. Very expensive. We flew him out here, and it was
We spared no expense.
yeah, and kidneys.
It's not
We spared no
Spielberg, but we
kidneys.
spared no expense.
Yes, absolutely. Cool. So before we get into that, we actually have another video that Craig is going to play on the screen behind me as I run and get the prizes.
Ready? Slowly. 1, 2, 3. Oh! All right, let me get this going. Yeah, we need to. Soak it longer. I know it's.
Hack whack.
3 hack whack. 3 hack whack. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, all right, go again. Close out.
1,
2.
that was 1.
That was 1. Come on, guys.
1, 2.
Ah.
1.
Oh no.
0.
Dude, that burnt.
1, 2, 3. Go!
Oh.
You didn't go for me.
All right, comes out. Yeah. He missed you.
2, 3. It's out.
Ah.
All right. 3 hack. You're in the middle. You're in the middle of Shaq. 3 hack.
We got this.
3 hack whack. 3 hack whack. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, get out of the tree.
Oh, dude, that's fun. 1, 2. Three hack whack.
3 hack whack. 3 hack whack. 3 hack whack.
1.
Oh my God.
Oh, dude, that was. 1, 2. 1,
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Oh, we missed. Oh. 3 hack whack.
3.
1,
1,
2, 3.
Oh. Dang it.
Let's go.
I think we're good.
Michael's the winner.
Yeah, Michael won. Here, you have to go stand in front of the camera.
Holding the flaming tennis ball.
Yes. We're the hand champion. Toss.
That may have been a first. Was that Death Hack on fire?
We were running an errand, but that was Death Hack on Fire, right? Okay, my small group, we're doing that tomorrow. I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. I don't know. I got to pray about it. Anyway,
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
that wasn't a joke. That was me really thinking about small group tomorrow. Anyway.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta get things on the fly. You know, just gotta come up with ideas what is it? Imitate before you innovate. Is that a maxim? I'm gonna try and throw in as many maxims as I know tonight, just so we can get those thrown in there. So, cool, awesome. All right, up next, we are going to do some pub trivia, not in a pub. So it's gonna be called church building
Sanctuary trivia.
Sanctuary trivia. All right, so the way this is going to work, we have some paper that Jacob is going to pass out to every table. So actually, if y'all could send one representative from your table to come get a piece of paper for your table. Another person needs to find a pen. You can most likely find one on the back of the chair of which you're sitting or your neighbor is sitting, because we are in a sanctuary where they have pens. Excellent. Looks like we need one more piece of paper. Sweet. All right, so the way this is going to work, if any of you have done this kind of trivia before, it is kind of a time where all the questions are asked, they're answered, there's group consensus, and then we'll tally up at the end. So I'm going to ask a series of questions.
And we expect these answers to be written in ink. There will be no funny business.
Yes. You'll write
Shenanigans,
the answer to your
tomfoolery.
question.
Sorry, I'm over.
You'll write the answer to your question after getting group consensus on that piece of paper. Number them 1 through however many we do.
Eight.
So number 1 through
8, and then the last one's really long.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Sweet. So we'll have a series of questions. We'll ask them. You'll answer them on that paper without using any technology or book lookups to look up those things. So answer to the best of your ability with your team at your table. Then at the end, we will read all the answers. We will tally them up, and we will see which team is the winnerman.
It's a pretty glamorous prize, right?
Yes, it is.
Spared no expense.
Spared no expense, absolutely. Definitely did not grab things from the discount section of King Supers, which is my favorite place to be. So, besides Banya, that's great too.
Do you want to do the first question, or do you want me to?
You want to, yeah, you go ahead and do the first
Okay,
question.
cool. Awesome. First, what is happening up there?
Ooh.
No.
First question is, why is there a strobe light up in the...
It's a great question, but... what year was Chi Alpha founded? It's 4 digits.
Oh, that's good.
What year was Chi Alpha founded? The national movement.
All right, we will give a few seconds to confer.
Sounds like gas and rhythm.
All right, make sure you write down your answer to number 1. Number 2.
And remember, it's 4 digits and a whole number.
4 digits and a whole number. Question number 2. On the periodic table of elements, which element has 8 protons?
We're going to know who goes to the library on that question. Why are we getting strobed?
Better than getting flashed. My goal is to make
that's
Brent laugh.
That's Joe's humor. We can't do that here.
My goal is to make Brent laugh as much as I can tonight. All right, make sure you have your answer down. Jacob, take it away with question 3.
I just read this question for the first time. When was the last winning football season at Colorado State University? It's also 4 digits.
That's only 3 digits. 7 AD.
When was the last winning football season at Colorado State University?
Winning, meaning they had,
more wins than losses,
yes.
I would imagine.
Yes, okay. I think so. All right, if you have not done a 4-digit
We're going to have some clarifications on this next question, especially right after 420.
Oh, no. All right, question number 4. What is the highest city in elevation in Colorado? What is the highest elevation city in Colorado? Sub-question, how much will I remember to do my radio voice halfway through a sentence?
0.
So you can hear the other teams conferring.
Yeah. we are referring to our altitude.
Alkalinity?
What?
Alkalinity.
The most alkaline city.
All right. Let's go ahead and do question number 6, I think.
Question number 6. Oh, question number 5. Yeah, this is question number 5.
We can skip around. We can do what we want. Let's do question number 5.
I'm the one with the microphone. Anyway, in 2019, which country exported the most cheese?
Now is a great time for me to do my Wallace impression from Wallace and Gromit.
In 2019, which country exported the most cheese? I think I heard somebody at this table say, "I love this question," which I
Cheese, Gromit.
Good response.
All right, make sure you have an answer for the cheesiest country in 2019.
Whoa, that's a different question.
Oh.
Which country exported the most cheese?
All right, question number 6. What is the name of the reindeer in the Disney movie Frozen? Hey, this is hard for some people.
I think it would be hilarious if that table got it wrong.
Yeah. I would hope so.
The people that know the question to the proton question are probably like, "Oh no."
All right, with that one, let's move on to Jacob. Can you do question number
Lindsay, are you having
7?
fun? Sorry.
You're up.
Question. Oh, my notes fell.
Dude, don't give it away. Dude, come on.
Brent, no cheating. How many toes are on Brent Kaiser's left foot?
That's what we have written down as the question. How many toes are on Brent's left foot? Now, this
Whoever
would be-
hooked up the Jeopardy music, just thank you.
Thank you.
You rock.
That was good,
Yeah.
Craig. 1,000 points to Craig Wheeler.
Okay. Sounds good. Should we have them put their... Okay. So here's the way we're going to do this last question. We're going to give you a good minute to answer this one, and then we're actually going to go ahead and roll the next video. Put some kind of name or something so we know who you are. And then after this question, we'll come and collect the papers during the video. Sound good? I got some affirmative answers on that. Name the 12 apostles.
Or list as many as you can.
Name the 12 apostles. How many do you have? There should be 8.
Other people have 8, so I'll assume that that's the right number.
Feels right.
Is it still Jeopardy music? No? Oh, okay. I could do my mouth trombone again if you want.
Or you could sing Bad Day by Daniel Powder.
Which we may or may not have listened to on the drive to Wendy's getting a biggie bag.
That should have been a math question or something.
Alrighty, finish up that list of 12 names and remember to put a name on your sheet that identifies the table of people that you're sitting with. And there's another flashlight shining in my eyes again.
I'm glad it's not a strobe anymore. Don't you start.
All right, we will give another 10 seconds
Watching you.
to finish your list, and then I will come and grab them from your tables. I could count from 10, but I actually forgot how to count from 10. All right, we are done with the pub trivia. Pens down, and Craig, let's roll that next video.
You know, Casto, I really miss stuff like full contact Oreo stacking and Rumble Pit.
miss it too, man. I miss it too. We're gonna have to have some more full contact stuff to make up for it, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm thinking?
I know what you're thinking all the time.
Good morning, class. We're going to be talking about how to throw a frisbee disc. Okay.
All right, and I'm going to give a lecture on why Chick-fil-A is the best restaurant in the world.
Number one,
So, the sauce.
the best way to throw a
Number
frisbee
two,
disc is usually
the sauce.
like putting a towel.
Number three, the sauce. And then spicy chicken. Right.
Oh. Ah! No!
Give me that sauce.
Ready? Or call it off.
I mean, you guys do whatever. 3, 2, 1.
Close-up shots.
Garrets are strong and fierce descendants of the wolf. They are incredibly majestic and muscular, weighing in at over 145 pounds while being only 2 feet tall. Garrets are incredibly competitive and will compete in many strenuous activities until they yak, such as drinking water, tug of war, running with the zoomies, and napping. If you choose to adopt a Garret, be sure to purchase extra toilet paper so you can aid your pupper with wiping their butt, as well as lots of paper towels to clean up their drool. One thing is for certain, you either have a Garret, or you don't. Garrets are the greatest companion in the world, and despite all their quirks and flaws, will be one of the greatest friends you can ever have.
That's sweet. That's sweet. I don't know how they got the voiceover for that, but that's great. Those last videos, I would dare say, are a little rowdy. What do you guys think? And so we want to honor rowdiness and responsibility, but we do believe here in Chi Alpha it is actually important to be able to identify which behaviors are which. And so what we have is we have a little game. If I can get 3 volunteers. Students ideally. Can anybody want to come up? Basically what we're going to have you do is we're going to have you identify and predict whether or not the story I'm going to tell you is rowdy or it's going to end responsibly. So, can I get 3 volunteers? Students ideally. Pablo, yeah. That's great. That's great. There is a prize for this. Will you come on up? You're good. Will you tell me your name?
Emily.
Emily.
Betas.
And then?
You know my name, Pablo.
I know your name. They don't know your name. Okay, so.
My name is Pablo.
Cool. So if you guys will take one sign that says rowdy and one sign that says responsible. So we have a few people that you guys probably, if you've been around Outposts, you've at least seen them. Maybe you've heard their names. Maybe you've met them. And we're going to tell you some stories about them. Halfway through the story, I'm going to stop, and you guys are going to get a point if you get the rest of the story right, whether or not it ends responsibly or rowdy. Make sense? Okay. Do you guys have a loose idea of rowdy behavior and kind of what that is? I know you do. Okay. So, first story we're going to tell here is we're going to put, can we go ahead and get Corey Jew on the screen, please? This story is about Corey Jew. Have you guys seen this guy? Do you guys know this guy? Yeah? So, Corey, and these stories are all true, by the way. Corey, can we leave him up there? Corey was taking some guys on a hike. Suddenly, it's a full car load, and suddenly the rain starts to pour, and the guys decide to abandon the hike. Corey and the guys he's with notice two people that are stranded in pouring rain, and they're looking for a ride. Now, Corey has here a couple options. He can overstuff the car and take these people where they need to go, or he can figure out something more responsible to do. What do you guys think this is? On the count of 3, hold up the sign as to whether or not you think Corey did something rowdy or he did something responsible. 3. Dude, I haven't planned this far ahead.
Responsible takes like overstuff a car.
No. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Two people think Corey did something responsible. One person did something they said he was rowdy. 2 of the guys in the car, Corey asked them to wait while he drove the strangers back to their car. Everybody had a seatbelt. That sounds pretty. Woo! Vita points to Pablo and Vitas. Let's see. Let's go with a girl next. Can we go ahead and get Leanne Williams? Leanne Williams told me a story. So she and a few other people were snowshoeing, and they came to a slope. My understanding is it's out of a canal. Leanne had somebody following closely behind her, but her snowshoes weren't quite working super duper well. Do you guys think Leanne was rowdy or responsible in this situation? 3, 2, 1. Rowdy, responsible. She continued to climb. That's right. Leanne got a little rowdy. Sometimes people aren't what you think. We all got a little rowdy and a little responsible in us. Guy or girl? Which should we do next? You guys keeping track of your points? Okay. Should we go guy or girl story next? Girl. Kellen Sandquist. I have a photo. It's Eric and Kellen. We'll reuse that photo here again in a minute. So Kellen and a couple other people went on a nice, relaxing, healthy exercise run. They came back to their place and they were drinking a little chocolate milk, which my understanding is that's good for you after a run. Any affirmation of chocolate milk I'm a fan of. And then something happened next. I'm not even going to say what it was. Do you think it was rowdy or do you think it was responsible? If you said rowdy, you got a point. Kellen and her 2 friends just started wrestling, and one of them thought it was super weird. Their options were that or watch a movie. Guy story or girl story? Actually, we'll do guy. Let's go ahead and get her husband, Eric Sandquist. Eric Sandquist was making a bonfire with some dudes, and there's a large piece of foliage, a tree nearby. Did Eric decide to be rowdy or responsible? He decided that there was a limb overhanging where they were going to build the fire, and they decided to cut that limb down first so they could build the fire a larger bit. If you said responsible, you got a point. What's the score here, Pablo? 2. Okay, let's do Justin Gucker. All right, Justin here is going to get married to Brickell in a few weeks. Excited for them. So Justin told me the story. We got this and one more. This is your chance to catch up. Prior to our men's advance, I was assigned to make mac and cheese with a resource member. He suggested making it with ketchup. Was Justin rowdy or responsible? Rowdy, responsible. What do you guys think? I told him we could make it with ketchup if he rumbled me for it. I won and we didn't put ketchup in the mac and cheese. So take that what you will. I think it was rowdy, but... Yes. Well, the responsible thing was anything but rumbling. Last, I think, is our best story. What's the scores? Last one's worth 3 points? Yeah, all right. Last one's worth 3 points. Ellie Jensen. Do you know Ellie? Do you guys know Ellie? Okay. All right. Ellie said this, and I wish I could say it as well as she did. Let me paint the picture. It's a Monday, and I'm a sophomore at CSU, stoked to go to my first Red Rocks concert on Wednesday night. The next day, I bump into my friend, and she asks how I'm feeling about our chem test tomorrow. I brush it off because I'm positive that she's mixing up the days and thinks it's Wednesday. I go to class Wednesday afternoon and sit through a review session, finding out that indeed, in a few hours, I have my midterm. So she's got a choice here. It's concert or studying. What do you think she was? This is worth 3 points. After an hour of remaining in an extreme state of cognitive dissonance, I decide that even though my final exam score could be substituted for this midterm exam, I chose to skip the concert to take the exam. Probably, yeah. To make matters worse, that day I found myself in the library studying before the exam. Pablo wins. Ryan, do we have a prize for Pablo? What are you doing? We got a real great smooth operation here. Do we have something for our other contestants? Do you have something for our other contestants? Okay, come on over. This has been Rowdy or Responsible. Thank you guys for playing. We hope you're having a good time. Ryan, are you done with your intern work? All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for playing. Give it up for our contestants. If you're like, man, I want to get on stage, don't worry, you're going to get a chance. How are we doing?
Dude, I'm like halfway through tallying up those things, and to be honest, I wish I could say that I knew the apostles better so I could do it more easily. I know, bad intern, whatever. We'll see if I finish the internship. Maybe Nate will.
Yes, we will. I'm kidding.
But first, so I can have more time to tally those sheets, let's play another video.
Do you want help?
What? My grandma has a...
I feel like the floor.
It hurts the eyes.
That's great.
Forgive me for interrupting. I have an idea. like that.
Is that it? I think so.
Everybody clap their hands. The spaghetti had gotten in my hair.
What? She's revealed. She's like figured it out. It's you. My favorite is Annie, but.
It's occupied.
Let's give it one more time for our mission trips that went over spring break. I can tell you, Adriana and I were on the Russia one. We knew that the India team was close by, and the Denver team were all in Denver, surprisingly. And it was a blast. If you want to know any of the stories of what happened over that week, or want to hear a Heart for Missions, go find any of the people that went on those mission trips. So. As of right now, I do not have a slide for this because it's Outpost Live, kind of, but not really. Off-brand Outpost Live. We have a few announcements for everyone. Next week, we will be back in Everyday Joe's for the rest of the semester. I think we'll have 2 services. Okay. For some reason, I just felt a slide go up, but it's not. For the last few weeks of the semester, and we'll have 2 services, one at 7 and one at 8:30. So we'll be cutting out the 6 o'clock. We don't need it. We have all got our homework done by then. We're just going to keep rolling with the 7 and the 8:30. So we'll be back in Everyday Joe's next week. So be there or be a rectangle. Our other announcement is we are going to do a chai time, not this week, which we thought was happening, but it's actually going to be next week. So next Friday, if you would like to learn more about Chai Time, what that is, talk to Kellen Sandquist. She's the one organizing that, and she will get you the know-how on that. It's really a time just to have fun with our international students and honor them by learning about them and where they're from, and also just welcoming them into our community and spending time with them. So thanks for listening to those announcements. Up next, my next announcement is that there is another video that's going up on the screen behind me.
There is a culture whose people made their home among us for years, but the final representatives will fade into memory. There is no stopping it. There is no changing the tides of history. If we can't have them with us, at least we can keep the memory of their culture alive in our hearts.
Is there any bubbly or New Belgium in here, by any chance?
I don't think so, man. Maybe pop.
Pop? That's kind of tough. Sweet tea, lemonade. All I see is ice, water, and bush.
We Iowans like to stick to the 5 main food groups: corn, pork, milk, cream corn, and of course, corn casserole.
What's up, Ellie? How's it going? What you been up to? Do you have plans to go to Iowa State Fair this year?
I'm so bummed I cannot make it this year, but I think I'm gonna make some fried Oreos this weekend
cool, yeah.
to just make up for the time.
Yeah. I was thinking some fried butter.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah. I have been working on my sculpting of butter. Yeah.
It's just such a good snack. I mean, it's not quite as healthy as
But I mean,
Oreos?
Everything is good in variety.
Yeah, yeah.
Variation.
True.
Man, some people just think we're crazy though for that, you know? Like, they just don't understand our culture. I feel like they just don't get it. Like,
I know. When we're gone, nobody's gonna.
it's gonna be tragic.
That's like some hot dog with your mac and cheese. Sweet mama!
Who loves corn? I know Chad does. Chad's and I went at heart. Arizona boy, Nebraska at heart. That's good stuff. But I'm going to tell you what. Okay, Western Slope Pride over here. Nothing beats. Y'all can challenge me on this. Nothing beats Olathe sweet corn. Let's see, my Colorado people know what's up. I will be fought in the parking lot after this. If I do not return home, you know where I am. Still in that parking lot.
I don't have a response for that. What do we have next, Ryan?
Man, that's a good question. I'm going to look at my phone so I know the order of what we have next.
You know, if we were professional, we would put it on like a sheet of paper so it doesn't just look like we're texting the whole time.
Yeah, maybe I have been texting this entire time. Who knows?
You do have a wedding plan. Anyway,
You want me to answer the question you asked 2 seconds ago?
Yeah, that'd be good.
So, Jacob, what we have next, we teased this a little earlier in the beginning of the show, but we actually have a special guest here tonight. Joining us in the flesh for a small interview, we have the one and only bad boy of campus ministry, the Nate Banky. Entering in
Get
from
those
some
pinkies
door.
ready.
There he is. Wow. Nate, thanks for joining us. I'll give you the microphone.
Well, sorry, what was that? I was just listening to the most interesting book ever. They're wondering if a cat had a fifth leg, if it could play a piano. And I was like, who cares, right? But it's great because I can listen to it in my headphones. Man, thanks for having me, guys. Can I sit up here? I could build something real quick and put that on it if you want.
That's for some math later.
Oh, great. Hey, everybody.
So, we got some questions for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Open book.
I hear you've been rubbing some elbows with some important people lately. Do you want to tell us about that?
Oh, well, I mean, it's not a huge deal, but something that's really exciting lately is that I got put in a cohort with some people from National, and the Chi Alpha director, Scott Martin, texted me and asked me to go fishing with him. And so as we were going out fishing, he hooked a big one and was like, "Great Scott!" And I was just like, "Holy cow!" And then Eli Gotro showed up, and we started just dreaming about Chi Alpha and what it could become. And we're like, man, if we could just take what we have at CSU, make it scalable, we could probably pioneer a Chi Alpha on the moon.
That's pretty exciting.
Yes, we're excited.
So tell us, the people at home have been dying to know. What is in the secret cookie recipe? Does this secret cookie recipe exist?
Well.
Can you give us anything more than that?
No.
Okay, and this is another question from inquiring minds that they want to know.
Sure, yeah.
What really everybody here is honestly wondering. We've been thinking about this a long time. Anybody who's heard you speak has probably kind of thought about this.
Thanks.
Is quantum mechanics and the theory of relativity ever really going to be connected?
Well. So I was reading this book once, right? Listening to a book, and I found the most fascinating connection between quantum mechanics and the relative theory of, life. I just found the most interesting parallel that ties protons back to the Levitical law.
All right, thanks, Nate Banky. Give it up for Nate Banky, everyone. Wow, such a humble man. Humble Nate in the flesh.
Can we
Cookies
do a
never
separate
seen.
round of applause for Nate Banky genuinely?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Man, that's amazing. How
We
he
love
came
you,
up with
Nate.
Those answers on the spot.
I think he's on childcare.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he isn't. Wait, then who's watching the kids? Hopefully somebody's on childcare. All right, while we figure out who is actually indeed taking care of those children, let's roll some videos.
This is how you make a sandwich with
No, it's
peanut
gotta-
butter. This is how you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
What is it?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
So he lifted up his bread to heaven, and they multiplied so that everyone could have a sandwich.
Craig, do we have another video, or is that just the one? Just the one. He's giving me the one. Cool, that was just the one. Let's give it up for, that was our Denver team, right? On their mission trip. Let's give it up for Team Denver. All right, up next. So we've had some battles of wits going on and smarts, but we want to take that a step further. Tonight, we actually want to do a math off. So we actually need, for this, we are actually going to need 2 ladies who want to come do the math off. So if you have people to nominate, looks like Katie's coming on up. We need someone to challenge Katie. Who's it going to be? All right, Kayla? Awesome. Sweet, let's give it up for them. They're going to do some math. So we are going to present y'all. I wonder if, can I go this far? Let's see how far I can go on this thing before it pulls out of the thing. Cool. I got some room. Wow, that's a good long cord. All right, so we have some potentially mind-bending math equations that we are going to ask y'all to solve. So, and the person who gets the math question correct the fastest is going to win. So we will keep a tally. Well, someone's going to keep a tally because I'm probably going to forget about it. Someone will keep a tally of how many or who wins these questions. Sarah Graham has been nominated, and she accepts. Don't worry, there's only 3 questions, so it won't be that hard to do. And also, we can only come up with 3. Because I studied dirt. All right, so first question. Remember, who gets it correct the first or the fastest? Ooh, oh. Thank you, Kayla. Give it up for Kayla. Innovation that excites. That's what it is right there. You both have markers, correct? Cool, we didn't forget those.
They both work, too.
Oh, they both work. Praise the Lamb. Okay, cool.
Oh, I don't even have to hold this board. I'm free.
Wow. Dang. All right, first question. 327 times 89. Go.
I don't know how to, narrate math. I noticed Katie did not draw a line. I don't know if that means anything.
I actually realized we don't have the answers written down on this paper.
Do we have somebody with a calculator?
Okay, cool. I believe that is the correct answer. Okay, cool. It seems like Katie got one. All right. Next one while I run.
What? That checks out.
Actually, does it? Hang on. Let me go run. I'm going to see if they're on the whiteboard.
Chad, get up here.
Chad, did she get it? What was your answer, Katie?
Oh.
All right, try that question again. Let's see who can just
Should
get
we-
it.
should we just do random
327
numbers?
Times 89. Oh, that'd be smart. Plus 4. Add a plus 4 in there. I'm serious. Add plus 4. 327 times 89.
There's numbers written on top and the bottom over here, and that stresses me out.
Plus 4. Remember the plus 4. Yeah,
I hear like
nice and
some
quick.
criticism over how to
Challenge,
do
yeah.
this, which I think is really interesting.
No, that is not correct. Hey, Kayla's got it.
Woo!
All right, Kayla wins that first question.
Okay, we should tell you these questions actually are going to about to increase in difficulty. They were crafted by a high IQ think tank named Chad. Anyway.
Named Chad. All right, the next question I'm going to have to tell you in parts so you can write it out correctly.
And then
All right,
should we
this
tell
is-
them to start like no, you're fine.
Yep. So this is going to be one of those solve for x equations. So on the left side of your equal sign, go ahead and draw your equal sign there. On the top fraction, you're going to have 12x minus 2 over 6 equals 11.
Is anyone else like nervous? Do you have it?
I do now.
You had to send off to NASA to get the answer.
Did you know that there is more computing power on your phone than all the computers that sent the first ship into space on the moon? Something like
Yes,
that?
because time marches forward.
Ooh. Is that okay? We only got fractions. Katie has got it correct. She put it into a decimal instead of a fraction. All right. Tiebreaker question.
Okay.
It is 1v1.
No, you got the first one. You got the first one.
Yeah, I did. You got it correct. But the second time around when we did it. When we didn't know the answer, then we knew the answer. You got it. Cool, 1v1. Tiebreaker question, which I'm really glad that we got to, or else it would be pointless. This is going to be a word problem. Is that the right term?
I think so.
I studied dirt. All right, listen very closely.
We may
Feel free
need to
write any
need to
notes.
turn the music down for this. Yeah.
All right. So, this is going to be a word problem. Feel free to write any details. Craig leaves his house at noon and drives 12 miles north to Costco. He drives at a constant speed of 39 miles per hour, spends 28 minutes at Costco, and returns home driving the same speed. Andrea leaves the house 45 minutes after Craig and drives to Kendall's house. She drives at a constant speed of 26 miles per hour, both there and back, and round trip is 4 miles. If Andrea spends 35 minutes at Kendall's house, how many toes are on Brent's left foot? Who said it first? Kayla wins! Congratulations. You win the prize. Since you are the best at math, you will probably be the breadwinner. You get a loaf of bread. Oh, oh no. Just kidding. There's other candy bars in here. Are you actually gluten-free? Oh, I will absolutely trade you. Do you want a Nerf gun? I have that too.
I'm pretty sure shooting people Nerf darts are gluten-free.
We'll figure that out. Thank you, Kayla. We will get you an appropriate prize that is not insensitive. While I regret my past mistakes, we have some more videos to roll on the screen.
Hey! All right.
That does look really good, though.
Ooh. Ooh. Mega chocolate bar.
Oh. Okay.
It's like a little way down.
Okay. Nerd.
That crust. Get that crust. Get that crust. Get that crust. Get that crust. Getting that crust.
Go for it. Ooh.
I'm just gonna take yours, Jiggy.
Look at that. Oh, it's all fizzy.
A drink for responsible boys.
What are you doing there? How far are you?
Air hurts.
Air hurts.
There's a lot.
Say that again, Dan.
We got 4 men, 1 mission.
4 men, 1 mission.
Jumpstart the economy.
Yep. 1 milkshake at a time. Now's the time to practice my stand-up that I've always been dreaming. I should keep dreaming, that's probably right. All right, so while I stall for a few minutes, should I use my radio voice? Oh, what? Oh. George Lucas is here? Oh, praise the Lamb. Cool. All right. Craig, do we need to roll into the next thing or keep going? All right. Now it's time for our next interview. Ladies and gentlemen, I already let it slip, but you know, one of the best filmmakers in all of history. Please give it up for George Lucas. George, let me get you a microphone here.
Can I sit down?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Here, please. Cool.
Oh.
So George, we're really, well, first of all, we're really thankful for you to be out here today.
I'm glad to be here.
We know it was a long flight.
I'm glad to be here.
We know you've had to deal with many people who don't recognize who you are on an airplane because you're so old. But really, you don't look a day over 29. So we just
Thank
have
you.
some questions for you. We know there's
I was
some
29 when we shot A New Hope.
Really?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Cool. We'll take that ambiguity as a yes. We just have a few questions. We know there are big and upcoming things in the Lucasfilm world. And
Many
also in
exciting
the Star Wars
projects.
Universe. What's that?
Many exciting projects.
Yeah, absolutely. But we know Star Wars isn't your entire legacy. That pillow underneath your shirt might be a pretty good legacy. Building that for years. We just wanted to ask you some questions. Yeah, just like what future projects are you working on? What films? What experiences? What discoveries is the film world going to make?
We're really excited, actually, Lucasfilm to be starting a new franchise to release in the next couple of years. This will be the first time I've talked about it. It's here tonight, and we're really thrilled and really excited about it.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, what are those future projects? Could you give us a rundown, kind of what they're about? Maybe
Sure.
A few points.
Yeah, we're really exploring some new themes. What we're working with is something futuristic. The hero is very much like all of us. He starts as a farm boy, and he walks into a legacy where he has to overthrow an unjust government.
Wow, that's amazing. So small town hero.
Yes.
Gets whisked away to really be involved in a larger picture, a larger war. So what else can you tell us about this new series?
Yes. Well, what we're dealing with is we're going to be dealing with a universe that is not familiar with the supernatural. The supernatural used to be very common, and then it's kind of gone away. And he's walking into and learning how to use the supernatural power.
Oh, okay, really. Oh, interesting. You know, George, it sounds a little bit like something that's already out there. Could you just explain a little more? Maybe it'll diverge from what I'm thinking about.
Sure,
right
sure. The antagonist is something that we thought was really innovative, and we're calling them. It's a term you're going to hear quite a bit. They're called shadow princes.
Shadow princes.
Yes.
Okay. Do they? Okay. All right, I can see that. What do they in this war? What do they fight with?
They have handheld weapons, which were used a long time ago. And then these shadow princes are building a weapon capable of destroying whole worlds.
Wow. Like planets or like
No.
Okay. So
but yeah.
Like, because I'm thinking of the Death Star, right? Like this is like
No, this
Star
is
Wars,
completely
right?
different.
Oh, no, this is Star Wars, right? You're
Look,
describing
I have
Star
to
Wars.
go.
Ladies and gentlemen, George Lucas. Give him a big hand. He's on his big fancy plane going back home. I'm really excited for this new series. I think it'll be never been seen before, never done. Hopefully we'll see it in theaters once the Rona's out of here. So while we sit and reflect on this new series and probably look on our phones to see when we can buy tickets for this new series of people with handheld weapons fighting using unseen forces to stop destroying planets, let's roll some more videos.
Hey, wake up!
Vitas, it's 3 in the morning. What do
No,
you
it's
want?
6:23 in the evening.
What? Oh wow, you're right. I must have drank too much LaCroix last night. Oh no. I'll meet you out.
The Bigfoot at Troutman Park.
Oh, what? Bigfoot?
Yeah, there's a Bigfoot at Troutman Park. We need to capture him.
Here, let me go grab my gun then.
No, Aaron, we need to capture him alive.
For what?
So I can film it for my YouTube channel, get it monetized finally.
Oh, you know what? Knock yourself out.
Let's do this. There he is. It's Bigfoot! After him!
Bigfoot likes LaCroix.
You're not you when you're thirsty. LaCroix satisfies.
So you're giving us a topic and then we run with it?
I just need you to be a passionate you. McMahon, tell me something you're really passionate about.
Race cars.
Zach, I'm just gonna need you to not be you, all right? Firebird versus. What do you have some sort of Volvo?
Mine goes vroom faster.
Well, let's see. I mean, objectively, it's probably faster. It probably gets better gas mileage.
That's an absurd statement.
You have a V6.
And it'll still smoke that Volvo.
NA.
I mean, any day, bro. I smoke that Volvo.
I'm Googling it. What year is your car?
Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
Michael Jordan is the GOAT. 6 rings, bro. Like Magic, Barkley, like Mutombo, like all complete legends, right? And Michael Jordan just wiped the floor with him. Michael Jordan retired from basketball, came back and won more championships. Retired and came back. Full sports. He went to baseball. LeBron James is hyped up. He's a joke. I would put him third. Kobe Bryant is the second best. It's MJ, then Kobe, then Bron.
Sock, sock, shoe, shoe, or sock, shoe, sock, shoe?
Wait, what? I obviously just wear my socks around the house, and then when I'm ready to leave, I put my shoes on.
Do you shower with your socks?
No, I don't shower with my socks on. No, I don't sleep with socks on.
Oh, sleeping with socks on is amazing. It keeps your toes warm.
You gotta let your feet air out, okay? That's weird and that's nasty, and that's why your feet smell so bad.
I let the dogs air out today. I wore sandals.
What?
The dogs.
A sandwich is just 2 pieces of bread with meat in the middle. And what is a hot dog if not that?
Do y'all want to see Jesus playing baseball?
What women really want in a man?
You're looking at it.
No, loyalty and honesty.
Wow.
Like on terms of like, I don't know, if not like, oh, is the dress nice, or you know what I mean, something like, it's more so like, hey, are you out somewhere, like what are you doing, and you're not being deceitful, like that kind of thing.
Jacob, I think your thing's over here. Man, Zach McMahon.
Wait, why is it over here?
George used it. Sorry.
He came by?
Yeah, George Lucas came by. Did you not see him?
I was in the bathroom.
Oh, dude, you
Gosh,
missed it,
dang
man. It was a great interview. Basically described Star Wars to us as a new thing. Probably shouldn't tell him.
Well, that's pretty sad. Anyway, what's up next? What do we got?
Man, all right. Seems like, well, I just want to acknowledge that Zach McMahon seems to be the only man the ladies need. Let's give it up for Zach McMahon one more time.
It's him second and Jesus first.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. Cool. We actually want to, in this little bit, we want to announce the winner of the pub trivia. But before we do that, we want to run through all the questions quickly so you know where you failed.
And by the way, some of you failed. We love you, but there was failure.
All right, so the first question, what year was Chi Alpha founded?
Everybody together, because we all know it. That's what I thought, 1953.
1953 was the year Chi Alpha was founded.
There are 2 staff at this table, so don't worry.
Also, one of them knows how many toes he has, hopefully. You want to do the next question?
Yeah, on the periodic table of elements, which element has 8 protons? Slow down. Anyway, I'm kidding. Good job.
Oxygen is the correct answer. I saw neon on one of those. I saw fluorine on another one.
Fluoride. I saw fluoride.
Isn't that when 2 fluorine atoms just stick together? I studied dirt. All right, question number 3.
I studied marketing. You know more than I do.
Question number 3. When was the last winning football season at CSU? For those of you who weren't around for that, it was actually the year they started playing in the new stadium on campus. 2017 was the last winning season. And I believe
it feels like it was way longer ago than that.
That is true.
What is the highest altitude city in Colorado? Oh, yeah, you guys. Leadville.
That's correct, Leadville. And I think it's like 10,100 feet. That's what Google said. So if you have a problem with that, email whoever the guy is in charge of Google. Question number 5.
I heard he's easy to get hold of.
Yeah, probably just Google search him and he'll respond.
Like, never mind, go on.
Question number 5. What is the name of a reindeer in the Disney movie Frozen? Everyone all together.
All right.
That is correct.
In 2019, which country exported the most cheese?
I don't know. If
exported. That means it's leaving the country. Germany.
Germany is the answer. Oh, aus the cows, yeah.
We need to not go down the road of accents
I'll do
tonight.
the impressions. I'll do J. Jonah Jameson.
Don't tempt me. Anyway, how many toes are on Brent's left foot?
Brent, how many are on your left foot? 5. That is correct.
Moving on.
We can prove it later. Actually, I did see an answer from someone that Brent has really nice feet. So if you would like to see Brent's feet.
All right. The 12 apostles. Hey, can we do one fun thing? I actually think it would be fun to get one person who really does think they know them all. Because this was hard.
This one was hard.
One volunteer. There's no prize.
Mark, do you want to come up and name all 12 disciples? Give it a hand for Mark. He's going to give it a shot.
Okay.
There were 12 disciples Jesus called to help him. Simon, Peter, Andrew, James, his brother John, Philip, Thomas, Matthew, James, the son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, and Judas, and Bartholomew.
All right, give him a hand.
12 for 12.
That was beautiful. That was amazing.
Also, whoever wrote Jesus, I have questions for your small group leader. Jesus, and then on the next one they put God ? Meaning they were sure about Jesus. Anyway, we love you guys.
Hey, that's all right. Now's a great opportunity to read the New Testament.
This is true.
Cool. All right, so with all of those questions answered, can we get a drum roll, please, and we'll announce the winner. We'll announce by table, and that table is Leanne's table.
Do we have something for him?
Yes, we do. Leanne, would you send up one representative or yourself to come claim your prize? Since there were multiple minds working on this big thing all together, Leanne receives a giant bag of candy to split amongst people and to share. All right, moving on to the next one. There may be discrepancies in the thing we may not know. While we decide whether we want to trust Google or not, let's roll one more video.
Do you have problems in your life? Yeah. Are there things you just can't find a solution to? Wow, yeah.
Well, you're in luck, because we have a solution for you.
It's just a simple boom snap.
Do you not know what to make for dinner?
Yeah.
Are you all out of food?
Wow, yeah.
We have a simple solution for you. Boom snap it.
It's gonna just I learned from experience. Can we film your dinner? Do you have a lot of homeworks?
Yeah.
Boom snap. What's gone? Is your house a mess filled with dirty dishes? Yeah. And ODG books? Yeah. And intern reading and toys for your kids? No. Well, there's a solution. Wow, it's clean now.
But wait! What if I don't know how to boom snap? It's okay, Maddie. If you'd like to learn how to boom snap, you can call our call line, and a customer service representative would love to teach you. Call at 719-640-2821.
All right. Let's give them all one more boom snap for that amazing video. Oh, it's so much more quiet than clapping. That's weird. I don't know if I like that.
Anybody calling that number?
Whose number is that? Is there anyone who knows whose number that is? Is that Eric Sandquist? Is that your number? Wow. Call Eric Sandquist.
Very
Shameless
nice.
plug. Eric Sandquist was also the one who drew the Boom Snap sticker that y'all were able to buy this year during Outpost Live. I think it's great. He also made me a logo for our new thing that we're doing called Chi Alpha Cuts. It is a CrossFit gym and a haircut salon in my garage. It's going to be amazing. So if you're around for the summer, come get fit. I was about to say come get cut. That does not sound good. Shredded is a better way to do that.
What are we doing?
But hey, more so on a serious note, can we give it up one more time for all the videos that were presented here tonight?
Yeah.
We also want to acknowledge that some of the videos, due to technical difficulties, did not play. So if you didn't see a video that you wanted to, ask your friends who made them, and and watch them, because they're amazing and great. So just do that.
Yeah.
We also want to just kind of, I don't know, talk about how the semester has been. Have you all had fun this semester doing Outpost Live and everything else?
Woo!
This will also give time for the worship team to come on up and get ready for their thing. But man, I know I've had fun this whole semester.
I have
don't
too.
know about you.
It's been a good semester.
Yes.
I think a lot of us have grown closer to the Lord, closer to one another, and really that's pretty much what we're all about.
Yeah, we're all about loving Jesus and loving each other. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, I guess maybe I should do stand up at one point.
Maybe you
but
shouldn't.
maybe I shouldn't, yeah. But for the rest of tonight, just like any Outpost Live that we're doing, really the reason why we're here is because we love the Lord. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Love the Lord.
So let's worship the Lord together. Okay.
Dan said to keep
Let's worship the Lord together. And keep going strong. Toward the end of the semester, it can be really easy to check out, focus on school, and that's great. You need to finish strong with that. But finish strong with your brothers and sisters and with the Lord as well this year.
Yeah.
So
We just want to encourage you guys for the last few weeks of this semester, just make as many memories as you can with your small groups and your small group leader, the people around you. Sometimes summer's a little weird because you don't get to see everyone. And now's the time to make those memories while you're still together so that continues throughout the summer. And then we can roll right back into the fall semester, picking up where we left off, still loving the Lord and loving each other.
Well, we love you guys. Thanks for being here tonight, right after spring break. Hope you had a good time. Let's worship the Lord. Are you ready now? Okay, cool.
Feel free to stand up with us and worship the Lord. We're going to start with Rest on Us. As the Spirit was moving over the water, Spirit, come move over us. Come rest on us. Come rest on us. As the Spirit was moving over the water, Spirit, come move over us. Come rest on us. Come rest on us. Come down. Spirit, when you move, you make my heart pound. When you fill the room, you're here and I know you are moving. I'm here and I know you will feel me. Come down. Spirit, when you move, you make my heart pound. when you fill the room. You're here and I know you are moving. I'm here and I know you will fill me. Sing fire and wind. And fire and wind, come and do it again. Open up the gates, let heaven on in. Come rest on us. Come rest on us. Fire and wind, come and do it again. Open up the gates, let heaven on in. Come rest on us. Come rest on us. Come down. Spirit, when you move, you make my heart pound. When you fill the room, you're here and I know you are moving. I'm here and I know you will fill me. Calm down. Spirit, when you move, you make my heart pound. When you fill the room, you're here and I know you are moving. I'm here and I know you will fill me. Honor you, Lord. Sing Holy Spirit. And Holy Spirit, come rest on us. You're all we want. You're all we want. Holy Spirit, come rest on us. You're all we want. You're all we want. Holy Spirit, come rest on us. You're all we want. You're all we want. Let's sing that one more time. Holy Spirit, come rest on us. You're all we want. You're all we want. And calm down. Spirit, when you move, you make my heart pound. When you fill the room, you're here and I know you are moving. I'm here and I know you will fill me. Calm down. Spirit, when you move, you make my heart pound. When you fill the room, you're here and I know you are moving. I'm here and I know you will fill me. Calm down. Spirit, when you move, you make my heart pound. When you fill the room, you're here and I know you are moving. I'm here and I know you will fill me. Thank you, Jesus.
God of Abraham, you're the God of covenant, the faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you do just what you say. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I remain steadfast. And let my heart learn when you speak a word will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. God from age to age, though the earth may pass away, your word remains the same. Your history can prove there's nothing you can do. You're faithful and true. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it'll come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. I'll put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. He'll never let me down. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me.
All right, so this next song is a new one. This is it's a hype song, so you guys gotta like jump around and stuff. Okay. All right, it's new to us too, so may not sound great. Ready? Okay, we'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wandering into the night, wondering a place to hide this weary soul of vagabonds. I try with all my might, I just can't win the fight. I'm slowly drifting told me that I was not alone. Oh, pick me up, turn me around, place my feet on solid ground. I thank the Master, I thank the Savior. You heal my heart, you change my name, forever free. I'm not the same. I thank the Master, I thank the Savior. I thank God. I can't deny what I've seen. Got no choice to believe. My doubts all burn like ashes in the wind. So long to my old friends, burden and bitterness, just can't keep moving. You ain't welcome here. Now till I walk the streets of gold, sing of how you saved my soul. The sun has found its way back home. Pick me up, you turn me around, and place my feet on solid ground. I thank the Master, I thank the Savior. You heal my heart, change my name, forever free. I'm not the same. I thank the Master, I thank the Savior. I thank God. Hell lost another word. I am free. I am free. I am free. Hell lost another word. I am free. I am free. I am free. Hell lost another word. I am free. I am free. I am free. Hell lost another word. I am free. I am free. I am free. Hell lost another word. I am free. I am free. I am free. Hell lost another word. I am free. I am free. I am free. Hell lost another word. I am free. I am free. I am free. Hell lost another word. I am free. I am free. I am free. You pick me up, you turn me around, you place my feet on solid ground. I thank the Master, I thank the Savior. You heal my heart, you change my name, forever free. I'm not the same. I thank the Master, I thank the Savior. I thank God. Jesus, we love you. Lord, we're so thankful for you. You're so good to us. You've given everything for us, Lord, including your son, Jesus. And you never withheld anything from us, and we're so thankful for that. So we just praise you. We honor you. And Lord, we're so thankful that we can gather together as a body and just love you and love one another. And just pray a blessing upon all my friends here this evening, and I pray that you would bless them in their studies, in their relationships, in their finances, every part of their life, Lord. In your name we pray, amen. We love you guys. Feel free to hang out, but we are done. We love you. Drive safe.
Chasing the shadow, wasting the battle, changing the channel. Now all the fun fuss is just fade without the rush. Remember what it felt like to believe. Remember running wild and living free. Remember when the magic was a mystery. Now all the fuss is just fade without the rush. Did the rainbow fade? We won't see beyond our feet. Staring down, afraid to leap. Stalling for nothing, starving from judging, talking. But what if all the talk is just truth without the walk? Remember what it felt like to believe. Remember running wild and living free. Remember when the magic was a mystery. Now all the talk is just truth without the walk. Did the rainbow fade? We won't see beyond our feet. Staring down, afraid to leap. Hey. Dive beyond the wildest dream. Dare to wake up and believe. Go!